What's going on, pussies? So the show starts off with the team trying to get new recruits, and this dude is talking about some join the basketball team and you'll be cute too.
What do you mean by that?
What type of sales pitch is this? I should have known this school was on some other shit when I saw those pink trees out here looking like Ben Simmons' dream destination. Just look how soft this school looks. And you gotta be careful with your words, because as soon as he said that, a big ass nigga pulled up on him, and you know his heart jumped. He thought he was gonna get fucked. Bro froze up like LeBron did against the Mavericks in 2011. Then he slowly looks up to see the man that's about to turn him into a victim, but luckily for his ass, and I do mean that literally, he's just interested in basketball. Or is he? Because the next time we see those two, Big Bro has him looking crazy. He's getting picked up like a Uber Eats package.
You're a victim!
But anyways, Big Bro signs up for the team, and we find out that his name is Kagami Taiga. And if the red hair and red eyes didn't give it away for you, bro is a straight demon. And to make sure everybody knows he's the real deal, he crumples up his cup and shoots a no-look behind the back hook shot into a trash can. And look at him trying so hard not to smirk. We get it, dude, you're him. And just look how he got this man looking. He came to your block, picked you up like some light groceries in front of all your homies, and walked away unchecked. That's crazy. Then we cut to the tryouts, and holy, close all the schools within a 15-mile radius. There is no way his school bag is filled with books, and these guys don't give a fuck about their immediate safety apparently, because they're over there talking about how bad the female manager is. And look, I understand that dogs gotta eat, but where are your priorities? It turns out the girl's name is Riko, and she's actually the coach. And if I'm one of these dudes, I'm hitting her with the meanest side eye of all time, especially when we got this dude over here that looks like he was going toe-to-toe with Bob Cousy in the 15th century. Call me a piece of shit all you want, but we're all thinking it. I don't want to get on that Dylan Brooks shit, but I don't respect anybody that can't give me 40. And before you say, oh, hang on, what about the older coaches? They probably could give me 40 in like fucking 1945 or some shit. But anyways, Rico's first command as the coach is to tell everyone to take their shirts off.
What?
And I'm not gonna lie, I recognized that play immediately and was confused for a second. I thought that maybe somebody gave me the wrong link or something, because this is not what I signed up for. But before I could get the things I need to properly enjoy this scene, it turns out she's not talking about all of that. Apparently, Riko has the ability to read your power level just by looking at your naked body. That's crazy. My uncle told me he had the same thing way back when I was a kid. So they're all lined up and shit, and Riko starts roasting low-key. She pretty much told this guy he don't got that dog in him, and if I was in this dude's position, I'd be sweating right now. I got that Los Polos body build. She gonna look at me like this and kick me off the team. And of course, when she starts analyzing this dude, she's flabbergasted. Now here looking like Vegeta and Nappa when Goku pulled up on them. And now is a good time to introduce this guy named KUROKO, but we're just gonna call him Ghost because his ability is being so ass that people don't even know he's on the court. They didn't even know bro was there to play basketball. They thought he was the janitor. But what's crazy is the fact that he was actually the 6th man of the legendary generation of Miracle. Think 2018 Golden State Warriors but in middle school. Everyone's like,
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
so she asks him to take his shirt off so she can analyze him, and well, she's flabbergasted for the wrong reasons. His stats were so ass that she was having visions about it on her way back home. Then we skip to Kagami putting shots up at night, and Ghost decides that it would be a good idea to interact with him. Unless you want to have your own rest in peace shirt, this is a terrible idea. So anyways, they get to talking, and Kagami pretty much calls him a bitch right in front of him and challenges him to a 1v1. Now normally I'd advise heavily against playing basketball with someone like him, but Ghost talking like he's one of them, so I'm like, okay. He's about to get into his bag. Then the 1v1 starts, and bro is just straight ass. As a matter of fact, he's so ass to the point where Big Bro thinks he's the feds trying to set him up or something. He's on his anime villain shit, talking about some "your weakness disgusts me," and now he wants the box. Hey man, I warned you, now you gotta run his fade. But Kagami considers the possibility of him being disabled, and he doesn't want to hit a Make-A-Wish kid, so he lets him go and just leaves. Then we move on to the first practice, and coach decides to run a little scrimmage between the rookies and the sophomores. Oh yeah, it's finally time to see these niggas in action. So they win the tip-off, and blue team seems to be playing some type of zone defense. Number 7 takes 2 dribbles and gets hit with a triple team. But he has to be nice too, because they're treating him like he's Michael Jordan right now. And you can't say they're trying to deny Kagami the ball because number 7 should have 2 wide open teammates to his left he can pass to so they can get a wide open layup or an easy lob. But number 7 decides to go with the toughest pass available, but I can't even blame him for it. He knows what type of supplies that nigga has in his bag. Anyways, Kagami's busting their asses by himself out here looking like prime Shaq. And meanwhile, Ghosty's out here doing his best Mark Cuban impression trying to sell the team. And you can clearly see Kagami getting tight. He's putting up wealth numbers just so Ghost can pay homage to Tony Snell with a quadruple zero. But that's when blue team pulls out the 200 IQ move of triple teaming the only player that's not completely ass. He doesn't even have the ball yet and they're double teaming, which means they have 2 players completely unguarded just out there doing elite cardio. Anyways, yellow team starts turning the ball over like crazy, and just like that they're down 16. Shaq got me thinking I'm back in the trenches watching the Golden State Warriors getting their backs blown out by the Celtics. These guys are huffing and puffing ready to give up when Big Bro snatched his chain and had him looking crazy. Is this the same guy from before? This gotta be targeted at this point. Why are you saying fuck me for? These guys were saying the exact same shit I did. And just when the demon was about to collect his soul, Captain fucking America here decides to step in and hits him in the knee. And oh my god. Best case scenario, he wants to bash your skull in. Worst case, you can connect the dots. Kagami swings on him, swings again, then he says fuck it and grabs him by the collar. But Ghost is unfazed. He might have ultra instinct for real because this is crazy. So anyways, Kagami decides to not pull a gun out and air this bitch out, and the game resumes. Ghost seems to have powered up, so he asks for the ball. So I'm thinking he's about to go crazy. His teammate is like, you still look trash to me, but okay, I'ma pass it to you. Then he throws a perfect backdoor dime to number 9. And I don't know why blue team is surprised. That's just bad defense. Guard your man. Anyways, yellow team starts cooking again. And I'm not even joking when I say this, but Ghost is so ass at basketball that people forget about him. So it literally looks like there's a ghost on the floor making the ball move on its own, which makes him the best passer in the league. So mission failed successfully, I guess. Kagami hits a mid-range shot to cut the lead down to 1, and they actually get a steal. Ghost gets the ball and he's all alone in the fast break. His teammates are already celebrating and shit, thinking they're about to see the meanest windmill of all time. But instead they get to see something equally as impressive, because he actually manages to break a wide open layup. Thankfully Big Bro is there on cleanup duty and they end up winning the game anyways, so there's no need to choke anybody out. Let's all pretend we didn't see that shit and move on. Later on in the day, Kagami goes and gets some food and Ghost's little body ass is just there staring at him. And I get that he was there first and all, but at some point it's like, bro, do you wanna fuck me or something? Why do I keep running into you? Then they start bonding and shit, and Kagami reveals that he's trying to get drafted first overall. And Ghost is talking about some,
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
not without me you're not. I can make you cold. Nigga thinks he's Babidi or something. Apparently, you know, Kagami's nice and all, but compared to the generation of miracles, he's light work. But Big Bro is on his Goku shit. This challenge excites me. I can't wait to see how strong they are. Head ass. Chill, we gon' see. But yeah, man, that's it for now. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I know you're new because you're a piece of shit, and yeah. Bye bye.
I pull up at your crib, so I hope you got a bib. I do not smoke with 6, but I got 11 kids. The girl look hella big, but yeah, she could get the pipe.
This is garbage.
I know they do not like me because they know it is right. I know I gotta fight these niggas.